Morning, guys. It's day 2. 6:40 in the morning. We're gonna try to get on the water by now, but Mother Nature has different plans. We have a large thunderstorm, lightning coming in. So we're gonna wait it out for an hour. So hopefully on the next video you'll see us. We're gonna be on Lake of the Ozarks behind Truman Dam, the Osage Arm, and we are gonna start snagging and have a special guest that's going to be joining us this morning with Andy and I. So hopefully he has a good time. We'll see you guys. Hey guys, it's Oz with Wild Flat Outdoors. We made it down to the Osage Arm behind Truman Dam. We're going to do some snagging. So that special guest that I was talking about earlier, well, here he is, Eric.
Hey.
Got Andy with us. Eric won the drawing off of TFO, the Fallen Outdoors. Andy and Eric both are members of that. And Andy put out there, hey, we're going to be snagging. And had 4 individuals. 4 individuals, and Eric was the lucky winner on the number draw. So we're going to try to get him on some paddlefish. We're going to go south of 65 Highway Bridge outside of Warsaw and start snagging there. Maybe go all the way down to the Ore House, mile marker 81, 80, 88. Something like that. So hopefully we'll get on some fish and I'll get some video content for you guys. So hang out and enjoy. Shad. Got him a shad. He's on the board.
Get that sucker up.
Or
Catfish? That's
a shad. He's on the board. Wrong species, but hey, we'll take something.
yum.
Andy, what are you using for bait for these paddlefish?
12-odd hooks trying to force feed into their side.
12-odd hooks trying to force feed into their side. I don't know how big it is, but he's hooked up.
Paddlefish without tarp.
Yeah, there's the first hook. So he's on the bottom hook. What we got? There we go. That's a paddlefish. Right? Something.
All the way up. I saw a freaking sharp looking tail.
Okay, hold on. That's the only bad thing about running a 21 foot spread on hooks, but look, you cover a lot of water column on that. Awesome. All right, Andy's putting his stuff up. I was gonna say, hold it on the back side of it. Damn buffalo.
Can we keep those?
Yeah, you can keep them.
They actually, I mean, not horrible eating.
Oh, dang. Get your licks in, Blue. Well, hey, we're on the board for all the non-game fish.
It's not reeling in like dar.
Dang it. Hey, caught every species today. Got you a nice short nose gar.
That is a short nose.
Yep.
Those aren't near as common as the
Yeah, nice little short nose. Just be careful with the gill plates. Dude, you're tearing up everything today.
Everything but.
Everything but hey, that's what snagging is. It's luck.
Yep.
Alright guys, hey, sorry we weren't able to get any paddlefish video. They are scarce, very scarce. I think we missed the big push. They're also not running any water out of the dam from Truman Lake into Lake of the Ozarks. The water level is low. So with that, when they're not running water, it's the fish don't get really piled up. So they're spread out, scattered. And if anybody's been snagging, they know that snagging is almost a game of luck. It's like winning the lottery sometimes. So we're gonna load the boat up and we're gonna go on the top side of the dam where we were yesterday and try to get Eric on some crappie, and maybe we'll get 3 limits of crappie. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you how I rig what we've been doing. So I got a 16th ounce number 4. That's like my go-to round ball head, cannonball, whatever you want to call it. And I like to tie a polymer knot. So go through. You have your tag in.
What are you trying to show him?
And then I go back through. I have my tag in here. I just pull a little excess so I can have more to run. And then you kind of go like you're going to tie a knot. And then you take your open loop here. And I like to wet it, lick it, a little saliva on there. Pull that tight. And then just take your scissors or your teeth, cut it off. And then when you jig, it sits like that. Or when you're casting and retrieving. Alright guys, we're back out here on Truman Lake with failed paddlefish snagging. So we're going to try to do a little bit of crappie fishing and before the storm rolls through. Let's see what happens. What you got, man? Oh, dang. Eric's on the board. Number 2. He's on fire. Can't get him on paddlefish, but we got him on crappie now. That's a good fish. It feels like it. Ooh. Hopefully it's a crappie, not a white. Ah, bass. Using that old blue bait today. Old blue tackle out of Rich, Missouri. Got that Smokey Shad and the purple. Small?
Huh?
Oh.
I say he felt bigger than he was. I don't think he'll keep.
You don't think he'll keep? Well, let's see.
He's gonna be on the fringe if he is. Settle down, you. Oh, he's right on 9.
We're trying to beat this storm. We're back to where we were yesterday on that point. Got Eric with us, man. He is out fishing us. But boy, we are finally getting back into him, and look at that slab, son. Oh, that is a tank. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Casting again right off that point, bringing it right down through here, and they're hammering it. So we moved to a new spot, and we've got 2 back-to-back.
It's a dinner plate.
Dinner plate right there. Nice. Got a kind of a, not a creek, but a cove. You got a point there and a point over here, and we're casting up into here and then dragging it out, and they're hitting it. Let's see if we can get it. The wind's blowing like crazy, so so I just cast it out there and I let it sit for about 5-10 seconds. I don't know how deep it is currently. Shut live scope off. Just kind of let it drift down in there and hopefully pick one of those Roman crappie up. So let's see. Oh, right off that point. Another dinner plate. Oh, that's still, that's nice. Nice. Don't even have to measure that one. Old Blue's got to get his licks in. Another hog. Getting Eric on them crappie, Truman Lake style. The wind has really picked up. We got lucky. The storm went to the south and to the north of us. We got a little rain, a little sprinkles on us, but we're trying to get catch a 3 limits of crappie, so we'll see. It's white capping. Hey, dedication. Famous last words. We almost had that limit. All right, guys, we're back at it. Since the last time you saw us catching, we now are at 34 fish. We just beat 30-mile-an-hour wind, a downpour, 2 of them, and Eric, dude, he is a stud. He's a brute.
I think it's part Sasquatch.
He withstand all this, and I said, dude, you want to call it? And he's like, no, man, we're catching fish. We are going to stay at it. So we are staying at it, and we're trying to go for a 3-man limit of 45 crappie. So hopefully we'll get there. All right, so now we're out on the main lake again, and we're just trying to hit this rock bluff, and we're catching them. I think we're at 41 or 42, so we're going to be getting close to 3-man limit. It's been a struggle, but hey, it's been a good time. Missed him. And he's on. It's got a little.
You know, I got it in its mouth.
Little guy. There he is. Man, look how dark he is. We may have to measure him. Oh. Dang it. Just some good fish. No, bass, I think. Oh, nice largemouth.
Decent bass.
That's a keeper for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Took that one.
There you go, hold him out.
Take a picture or video.
Yeah. That's a good, pretty black though. We got his tuxedo on. We got 44 fish left. We need 1 more crappie. So put Eric on the spot. Let's see if he can do it. I put my pole up. He's our guest.
I haven't.
Andy hasn't. He's like, oh, there we go. There, come on. Ooh. Oh, that's another bass. All right, so he has caught every fish in this lake except for the last crappie. All right, we need one fish. We have 44. They're on this ledge. We're gonna drag it in, put Eric on the spot since he's our guest. I think he's got it. And they spit the hook again. Okay. Hey, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Right here. Right here. Or I'm gonna get smacked in the face with a rod. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully the outcome is a fish and I get smacked in the face. Oh.
God.
He's used to ripping lips on bass, apparently. Oh, no, they pulled the rubber off that one. Push Andy in. Oh, it's close. Yeah, I mean, Andy, I'm filming you, so it's close. Are you gonna steal Eric's thunder and lightning?
I mean, considering how crappy the weather is, I'll measure him.
Shy?
Ooh, it's on the money.
It's on the money. Like,
I'll leave it up to the crappie squatch here. It's a view.
just hang on to it, I guess.
Good keep.
I want him to catch the last one. I want to get off the water. I'm soaking wet. My feet. I can only imagine what. I know.
The crappie squatch.
The crappie squatch. No rain gear, no jacket. I'm like, hey, do you want to go back? He's like, no. We're going to catch fish, and this trolling motor is going to throw me out of this boat. Day 2. Or what day is it?
This is our third day.
Third day. Third limit of crappie. This time, 3-man limit of crappie.
Yep.
And, well, it's cold. It's raining.
Windy.
The wind finally died down, but there was
died down. It's still windy. It's just not gale force anymore.
It was 2 to 3 foot rollers. We found a cove to the south. We snuck up behind there, kind of stayed out of the wind. It started pouring its rear end off. I asked Eric, I said, hey, you want my rain jacket? I got this hoodie. He's like, no, man, it's yours. You're good. So he toughed it out, man. He is the crappie squatch. So we're going to go back to the boat ramp, the marina, and clean all these fish. And so he can get back on the road. He's got a 4-hour drive back to St. Louis. And tomorrow, we're going to do it again. That is a mess of crappie right there. And we beat the rain just in time. Granted, we got wet on the boat ride. Oh. Well, the only thing that's dry on me is my pants because I was wearing my rain gear. The only thing dry on Eric is his top. Oh, and Andy, he's soaking wet too. But man, it was a great time. Good to meet Eric. Good fishing, even though it was not the ideal weather. It's God is good.